Hello?
Hello, good evening actually.
Are you sure? Tell me about yourself.
I'm Karen Natasha Quay. I'm 38 years old. Half the time I act like I'm 13 or something. I have no problem with that. I have two girls. I have Renata, who is 16 months, who's chatting away. And then I have a 3-year-old Roberta, who is at nursery most days. And I just enjoy like creativity, and even having the girls, we always, play together. We always do mark making, like with pencils and crayons and even sand. So I'm into like music productions and poetry also. And when I write poetry, it's mostly to do with like life experiences.
What would you like to tell me?
Before the Excel Exhibition Centre was built behind you, they had trains and buses coming with all sorts of cargo to go on the ships. And those cargo would go to like Scotland, it would go to all over England and parts of France and Europe. And now this place is mainly being used as a residential area. As you can see over there, there's lots of warehouses and stuff. And this is also where I went to school, like back in the 1980s. And over there, it used to be called like the Silvertown Estate. It's now called Britannia. I wish like the shipping industry that I had seen more of it going on, because like when the New Year's came up and all the Easter holidays and all that. And sometimes, like even New Year's Day, the ships would honk their horns, just to jubilate a new year, a new beginning and everything. And sometimes even just talking to some of the dock workers as well. And they had some really interesting stories of, where they came from, what walks of life they went through in order to find jobs by the docks and things like that. Right over there where you see those cars going, like a wire mesh, and it's called the Connaught Bridge. It's actually a swing bridge that lets all the boats in and out. And boats that want to go out of the docks, they go through this bridge and then to another open bridge to go out into the Thames. The docks is just a nice quiet place. We've got a plane coming, yay! That plane just took off from what is called the London City Airport, which is situated behind the Connaught Bridge. Before there was just a lot of warehouses and buildings. They just decided to build it all up and just make a really big airport in the East London area. The yellow and blue building over there is called the Tate & Lyle Sugar Factory. They make the sugar, they crush it, they refine it, and then they put it onto a big ship, which is at the back of the factory. It's called a jetty, and from there they will put all the sugar onto the ship so that it goes around different parts of the UK, Wales, Ireland, and even certain parts of Europe. This is the Sunbourne London Yacht Hotel. Originally it was here around 2001, and then a couple of years after that someone bought the Yacht Hotel in another country, and then around 2014 the yacht had arrived here again. And as you can see, it's elegance and splendour. It's got restaurants, it's got this balcony, veranda at the back where you can choose to eat outside and enjoy the sunshine and the wind if you like to blow through your hair. And it's got rooms, it's got restaurants, it's got everything on it. And from my sailing days, it reminds me of when we used to
Who's we?
My school. We used to do like tall ship races, and we used to go on like European cruises. The left of this boat is called the port, which is known as a red light, and then on the right side is the green light, which is called port. So whenever the boat
You said port twice.
Starboard. I beg your pardon. Should we do that again?
No. We all make mistakes. It's normal.
Yeah, so the right side of the boat, the green light, is actually called starboard.
Does this area mean a lot to you?
Oh gosh, it means everything to me. It's basically where I grew up. this is where all the experiences took place in my life. Just seeing even boats coming down here and just doing the last bits of clearing up before they finally close things down. It was just good to see something happening on the water side, and just, having some, fun times at school there. It's been my dream, my world, and because of what East London and things that's happened over the years has meant so much to me, it's been really hard to let go of those, treacherous memories. So yeah, it means everything to me. And just seeing everything build up the way it's doing, it's good to see flats building up and everything, but it would be nice to see more happening by the docks rather than it just being a seasonal thing, really.
Some people, if you're trying to help them and you give them advice, they're not going to hear it no matter what you say, no matter how you say it. And what was it you said?
Well, I was saying that basically you can't react badly to everything that's going to help you.
What do you mean by that?
Like, there's that saying that goes, the truth hurts. And so many of us don't like to hear the truth, but we like to hear lies that are so sweet and, they put sugar coating on everything. But the truth is what it is. And if someone's telling you, okay, you shouldn't go and climb that tree because, maybe the grip is not strong enough, or, you shouldn't eat something because it's bad for you. And that's basically what's going to help you save your life, or, do something better or more productive in your life. So that's why I say, look, like for example, can I just show you something? You've got a life buoy over there. You can't react badly to it because the colour doesn't suit you, But just try and look at what it does for you. It actually stops you from drowning. So that's why I said, just like this life buoy, you can't react badly to everything that's going to save your life or help you. If you want people to treat you well, or to respect you, or to do, whatever to your heart's desire, then you also have to be able to give that same thing to somebody else. Just basically being able to wake up, every morning and just saying good morning to somebody, or, how are you, can I help you, So just basically treating people how you want to be treated.
Thank you, Karen. Is there one last thing you'd like to say?
Thank you for listening to my story and my thoughts. I just hope that everything that you've seen around you will inspire you one day to do something that you really aspire to do or you really love. It could be a place like this, or it could be anything that you've heard me say, or it could be anything, but just do what your heart desires and just really embrace every change in your life. And don't be afraid of changes, because that change that's taking place could actually save a life one day. So embrace every change.